Okay. It makes no sense. I had a pot of delicious fish soup simmering away over the cook fire, but when I came to check on it, it was frozen solid. Well, I shall just have to buy some more fishes and cook up another pot. I just saw my old friend Snorri trotting off to the castle with a big smile on his face. It was only the other day that he told me he was going to stay in his cabin in the Snærfell and that he might be gone for some time. I wonder why he's back so soon. Roll up, come and get the finest fruit and veggies in all of Sniflheim. Everything freshly picked today. Or at least I thought it was. All of my stock is frozen solid. I cannot sell this. If somebody cracked a tooth on one of my apples, I would never hear the end of it. Hello, honey. Why don't you come on in and have some fun? I'll make sure you go home happy. All I want is this treasure chest, lady. A royal ruby. Finally, I can feel my toes again. I thought I was going to freeze to death in that snowstorm, but I made it out alive somehow. Alright, Mr. Damoka, have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and for the bits. Enjoy your day. It's strange. The way all that ice suddenly melted away. I wonder what caused it. The lovely lady outside told me to come in and have a drink, so here I am, again. My wife is going to be terribly angry with me, but it's not my fault. That bunny girl has such tremendous powers. Just around the cape to the west, there's a little cave where the Vikings live. I can always rely on them to buy my meat by the kegful. We should check out this Viking camp. If it was not for them, I fear this place might go out of business. I haven't seen any Vikings so far, so we should go there. Check out the check out their place. Sniflheim gets so very chilly at night, it makes one long for the warmth of another. If only I had a wife, my bed would not be so cold or so lonely. You would not believe how much I have bought today. The stall holder offered me such fantastic discounts, I simply could not resist. What a fine fellow he is to put the joy he brings to his customers before his own profit. Who knows? I'm training to be an astrologer. Everything to do with stars and planets has fascinated me ever since I was a girl. Many centuries ago, our ancestors stared up into the sea of stars and saw the very same images that we do today. Isn't that a romantic thought? This book was frozen solid before, and now that the ice has melted, it's completely soaked through. The ink has run and the writing is completely illegible. Garter. Alright, okay. Who are you? Actually, that does not matter right now. We must go out of here fast. You're asking why? Is it not obvious? Because, why was I running again? Hello? One of my regular customers is a rich noblewoman. She stopped by this morning and practically bought out the whole stall. And not only that, she paid the full price for everything. This is just between you and me, but when I see her coming, I pencil another 0 on the end of every price. I thought as much. I am the head of one of the most storied houses of Sniflheim. My life is one of uninterrupted comfort and pleasure. My only worry is what to spend my vast riches on next. Must be nice. What a life. There's a book called Sun, Sea and Scandalous Swimsuits, with some young ladies in bikinis on the cover. It's full of photographs of perky young women in skimpy swimwear bouncing about on the pristine white sands of a summery beach. Hooray! Every day is summer here on Paradise Beach. It's hot, 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 and right now it's time for the breaststroke grand finals. The breaststroke. It seems like it might have been designed to keep lonely souls warm on cold winter nights. Wait, why do we put it back? Start it. Okay. Let's head to the castle then. The witch flying in the sky is plain as day. You must have seen her. She was right here. Wait, you've been resting your eyes again, haven't you? Curse your laziness. Alright, traveler, listen to this. My captain here says he saw a witch flying through the sky. He still believes in fairy stories. At his age, he should know the difference between fantasy and reality. I saw her with my own eyes, yet I still cannot quite believe it. Tell me, wanderer, is the witch from the ancient legends among us once more? Yes. So it really was Crystalinda that I saw. She was floating in the sky above the city, smiling sweetly. Oh. I thought she had come to attack us, just as she did so many centuries ago. But at the very moment she was about to unleash her magic, she disappeared. I wonder why. Was it from the book? Witch is talking to us? I think it's the witch from the book trying to talk to us. Niflheim Castle. Yes, 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 the orb is nearby. We know it. Ah, you must be Her Majesty's honored guest. The Queen awaits you in the throne room at the top of the stairs. The walls of this castle are built from thick stone, and they usually do a good job of keeping out the cold. But today it is absolutely freezing. It feels like the whole building has been encased in ice. Have you heard that long, long ago a wicked witch used her magical powers to freeze Sniflheim solid? If ever she returned, she might try to do the same thing again. What a terrifying thought. A wicked witch, say? And she froze the whole city with a single spell? Surely not. But if there's any truth to the tale, the witch's return is a frightening prospect indeed. We should make a plan for how to deal with such an eventuality. Better safe than sorry. Queen Frizzable and I grew up together. We have been like sisters ever since we were little girls. Nobody in this whole castle understands Her Majesty better than I do. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room, wanderer. It's the grand chamber toward the rear of the palace. Take me to the treasure room. To the treasury. Yeah. Let's loot this place. You are here to see Queen Frizzable? Then you should head upstairs to the throne room. You can take the lift back up. Sure. Sure. I'm just looking around for the restroom. What's this? Niflheim is a peaceful place, but every so often somebody will break that peace and we must punish them for their crimes. This is where we imprison such people until they pledge to change their ways, and they nearly always do. It is almost like magic. That's a fancy cell. But I can't open it. How do you open the grey locks? Oh, heavy sapphire. And a mini medal. Nice. And a seed of sorcery. Perfect. Queen Frizzabel takes such good care of her kingdom. I wish I could say the same about her bedroom. Whenever she goes to bed, she just throws her dirty clothes onto the floor. If it was not for me, this room would be knee-deep in smelly socks. There's a book called The Crystal Kingdom, A History of Snivelheim. Erdria's far north is the forbidding land of boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. But thanks to one explorer serendipitously losing his way deep within the cold, dark forest there, the incredible Royal Library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelves, crammed from floor to ceiling as they were with the better part of mankind's collective knowledge. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Snivelheim grew up around this community of scholars. Interest. A nobleman's knife. Walking knife there. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety-tock! Why, if it isn't a luminary? I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass on the password I found. Toggle tilts mirror the password is found. You can now visit the Room of Revival. Toggety-tick. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
No? ちょっとせいにゃ、黙れってどういうことよ。お姉様、急にどうされたのですか？黙れだなんて私言っていませんよ。え？嘘でしょ？なんだか気味が悪いわね。早く女王様のところに行きましょう。騙されいけせん。私がなんです。
I would say we're going to save up before we head in there. I smell another boss fight coming, and I don't want to do the whole town searching and crafting and stuff we did all over again. So, no, sir, no. I ain't buying. Let's go. Great. 40 minutes of playtime, not in vain. Okay. Yes, I know. Goddamn orb. The throne room is just beyond these doors. Her Majesty is expecting you. Please proceed inside. As you can see, it's my duty to guard the doors to the throne room. It is a hard job, having to stand at detention all day. But whenever I hold the door open for Her Majesty, and she smiles and says thank you, it makes it all worthwhile. Too bad I have to kill her. Thank you, my friend. If not for you, Snivellheim may have remained frozen forever. Her Majesty is eager to offer you her own personal thanks, and your reward, of course. You will find her up the stairs here. Her Majesty may have the common touch, but do not forget that she is our queen. If you should offend her in any way, I will be forced to take your head. It might be my imagination, but Her Majesty does not seem herself today. She's a little more menacing than usual. Ah, you must be the ones who came to the aid of Her Majesty. Master Snorri told me the whole story. You are honorable indeed, to lend your strength to a kingdom that is not your own. Snivellheim owes you a debt of gratitude. So you are the one who saved the queen, are you? You have our thanks. But taking care of Her Majesty is our job. The next time something like this happens, we will deal with it.
よくいらっしゃいました。早速ブルーオーブを差し上げましょう。さあ、もっと私のそばに。待っての？ちょっと待って。ねえ、その本から声がしない？待って、私が本物のシャール。目の前にいるのは魔女が化けた偽物よ。
Snorri, you fucked up.
そんなわけないでしょ。皆さん、騙されてはいけません。本の中の魔女が嘘をついているのです。しつこいわね。私たちが2度も騙されると思ってるの？封印されたんだからおとなしくしてなさい。違います。エッケハルトの呪文の詠唱が途切れたことで封印は失敗したんです。私を信じてください。封印は成功しました。魔女の嘘に騙されてはいけません。私を信じてください。
お待ちなさい。どちらが本物か10年間シャール様の教育係を務めた私が見破ってみせましょう。どちらが本物のシャール様か確かめるため、私の質問に答えてもらいます。では早速いきますぞ。クレイモランに代々伝わる家宝とは何か。父上の教えを受けた女王様ならわかるはず。
アイスクリーム。
そんなの楽勝よ。ここにあるブルーオーブこそ王家の家宝。私が本物だもの。間違えるはずがないわ。
Fool。
ほほう、なるほど、ブルーオーブですか。承知しました。ではそちらはどうでしょ
う。厳しい冬を耐え抜き勤勉に働くクレイモランの民、それこそがこの国の宝。お父様がいつも言っていたことです。
そう、それこそクレイモランに伝わる王族の教え。全てが明らかになりました。 本の中のシャール様こそが本物。
You fucked up, Snorri!
そんな嘘、何かの間違いよ。怪しい。
Let's go, Veronica. Let's go to town. Bam. Gosh darn it.
あら、またバレちゃった。もういいわ。降参よ、降参。
せっかく取り戻した魔力もなくなったし、私にはなんの力も残ってないわ。煮るなり焼くなり好きにしなさいな。
My magic is spent, my life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake, just get it over with.
クレイモランの兵よ、魔女を捕らえるのだ。
They're just going to throw her in prison. It's going to end well.
女王様、何をなさるのですか。
I heard a commotion and came running. What in the world is happening in here? Is that really the Wicked Witch from the legends? Her Majesty turns into a Wicked Witch, and the real Queen Frizzable jumps out of the book. What in the world is going on here? I knew Her Majesty was acting strangely. It was Crystallinda all along. If the witch harms a hair on that girl's head, she will have me to answer to. Helvety! Curse that witch. We need to take her down, but we cannot risk Queen Frizzable getting caught up in the melee. Get out of the way, Your Majesty. Hear this, witch. As long as I draw breath, you shall not harm the queen. Why would Her Majesty protect the witch who tried to destroy her kingdom? Could she be under Crystallinda's control? But her eyes are clear and lucid, and she seems to be in her right mind. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let us hear what she has to say. Every entrance to the castle is guarded night and day. How did Crystallinda manage to slip through undetected? Stand back, Your Majesty. We will deal with the witch. Your Majesty, what are you doing? Why are you protecting the witch? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, ma'am? Lady, man?
シャール様、そこをどいてくだされ。魔力を失ったとはいえ、そやつは氷の魔女。近づいては危険です。
皆さん、聞いてください。クレイモランを氷漬けにした彼女の行いは決して許されるものではありません。でも私が本の中に閉じ込められている間、彼女は女王の重責に押しつぶされそうな私の相談に乗り、悩みを聞いてくれたのです。彼女の明るい言葉を聞くたびに、父を亡くした悲しみは和らぎ、女王という責務に対しても再び向き合っていける気がしました。お願いします。もう彼女に悪さができるほどの魔力は残っていません。命だけは助けてあげてください。
No? You will regain her powers?
ねえ、エッケハルトさん、女王様がここまで言ってるんだから助けてあげてもいいんじゃない？
No, why should we?
シャール様はこの国の王。その王が決めたことならば、我ら臣下は喜んで従いましょ
う。Okay, they are all dead. I'm not going to save their asses a second time.
お人よしな娘ね。
リーズレットよ、お主に聞きたいことがある。
なぜクレイモランを氷漬けにしたのか、その理由を教えてくれんか。
それはね、あの方が助けてくれたからよ。そう、私を本の中から出してくれた美しい顔をしたあのお方。もう知ってると思うけど、私大昔に図書館にある本に封印されたの。本の中は泣きたくなるほど退屈だったわ。でも3ヶ月前、あのお方が現れ、本の中の私にこう言ったの。
お前を本から出してやろう。その代わり私の言うことを聞くんだ。
あなた、いい男ね。助けてくれるのなら何だってしてあげるわよ。で、その頼みってのは何かしら。
お前がクレイモランを氷漬けにすれば、私と同じペンダントをつけた英雄と呼ばれる男が現れる。その男、グレイグを倒せ。
それでまんまとやってきた英雄を利用して魔力を取り返すために聖獣を倒させたの。あとはあなたたちの知ったの通りよ。
To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And well, the rest you know.
グレイグと同じペンダントをつけた男か。その男の名は何という？
さあ、名前までは知らないわよ。私の封印を解いた後、すぐにいなくなったから。まあ、でも、とにかくいい男だったわね。
The same pendant. Come on, man. How many of those things are around? What do you think? What do you think it was? Who it was? Of course it was Jasper.
皆さん、この度は本当にありがとうございました。お礼にこのブルーオーブを差し上げます。
Finally.
ねえ女王様、オーブもクレイモランに伝わる大事な宝なんでしょ？もらっちゃっていいの？いいんです。お父様が言ったように、クレイモランの民こそ我が国の宝。皆さんがその宝を救ってくれたのですから。それならありがたくもらっておくわ。これからも女王様として頑張ってね。プレッシャーなんかに負けちゃダメよ。
心配しなくていいのよ、おちびちゃん。これからは私が付き人としてシャールを守ってあげるわ。
The rainbow starts to glow brighter than ever before. Mara's orb collection is complete. Head east through the Snarefeld and climb through the first forest to open a path to Yggdrasil. Finally. I never thought I would see the day when the queen would be receiving her counsel from a witch. It just goes to show you can never tell what the future holds. And as long as Crystalinda swears that she will never turn against Niflheim again, I don't see the harm in allowing her to stay here in the castle. Sure, swear it. As long as I'm beside her, Frizzabel has nothing to fear. She saved my life. Keeping her safe is the least I can do in return. And perhaps I can do something to ease her troubled mind too. Poor little Frizzy has so many worries. She needs somebody to talk to. Why not a witch? Thank you, Mara. You and your friends have saved my kingdom. If it was not for you, my people might have stayed frozen forever. You are on a very important quest, are you not? One of which the fate of the world may depend. I thought so. When I look into your eyes, I can see just how determined you are to achieve your goal. You should know that not only I, but all the people of Sniflheim stand ready to aid you in your quest. I will pray that you prevail.